So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm is stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Side control. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Let's go.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Nurmagomedov's in his guard here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
45 seconds to go here in round one. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
I need you to scramble.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The refs may need to call in the ringside position to take a look at this guy.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top. Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Expected that roar. Refocus.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, spinning back fist. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Chimaev's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Chimaev's pass attempt denied.
Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, big elbow. That was a slick transition.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Chimaev. And right into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looked great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Chimaev's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Great defense by this fighter.
10 seconds.
Final seconds here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
In the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots, one big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Third round underway.
Really good level change.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Chimaev's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
Let's get focused.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Khabib's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Three minutes to go in round three. Trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, nice.
Chimaev's back to the side control now.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This is it. This has to be the end. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Go forward. Don't back up. Keep moving forward.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown. Good block. 20 seconds to go. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Setting up a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cut man can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Clean punch.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh!
It tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. And he switches to southpaw. And gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Setting up for an arm lock now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
That's the tap! Khabib Nurmagomedov with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Oh, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is completely unstoppable, and he proved as much yet again tonight. Wow.
He proved it again. You know, and as the career went longer, Khabib did a better job of finishing people. It was not only just take him down anymore, it was take him down and submit him. We have seen him do it to the best fighters in the world, and once again he proves